Welcome back to a new episode of Denpal Season 2 on Signal to Sales. I am Karan, GM Marketing-Denave, bringing you little nuggets of insights and insider scoops on the transformative realities of B2B demand generation with Shubhra Sinha, VP Marketing-Denave. In the last episode of this podcast series, we explored how GenAI and automation in B2B demand generation has proved to be a shot in the arm of modern marketers. In this new episode, we'll break down Dinesh's pioneering methodology, harnessing the full potential of GenAI-led, data-driven approach to win the ever-evolving demand generation conquest. Hi Shubhra, welcome back.
Hi, Karan.
So continuing our conversation from the previous episode, let's jump right in and talk about how Dinesh help businesses attract modern buyers with GenAI and automation.
First of all, thanks a lot for having me on this podcast series, Den Pulse. Let me start by putting it out there, Karan, that B2B buyers are, of course, they're not a captive audience. Digitization has opened up a Pandora's box of self consumable information sources, and buyers are bombarded with infinite information and wisdom. That proves far too much for them, of course. In a digital first landscape, it is crucial to understand that traditional marketing practices no longer stick. And that is why we leverage the power of artificial intelligence and automation, of course, to create a comprehensive omni-channel approach that begins by capturing sales intelligence, coupled with new age digital marketing initiatives that goes all the way to the bottom of the funnel optimization. So, if I have to really put up an analogy, then think of it as a seamless symphony, guiding buyers on a journey of discovery and ultimately a successful partnership with your brand.
That sounds interesting. Can you walk us through the different stages of this buyer journey?
Sure, Karan. At Denave, we deliver full funnel advantage through meticulously orchestrated demand generation campaigns encompassing all touch points. So at the top of the funnel, we focus on building brand advocacy. We kick things off with brand awareness and thought leadership. I'm sure you must have also seen these reports. There are plenty of them, but some 80-81% of companies lose out because of low brand recall. So that's definitely an area that we don't, we constantly keep our focus on. We leverage various digital outreach tactics, including SEO, paid media, webinar marketing, social media marketing, and more to weave a cohesive online narrative that positions your brand as the big fish in a small pond.
That makes sense. Listeners, imagine harnessing the capabilities of artificial intelligence and automation to develop a holistic omnichannel strategy. As Shubhra said, think of it as a seamless symphony guiding buyers on a journey of discovery and ultimately a successful partnership with your brand. Moving ahead, Shubhra, can you throw some light on how do we ensure you are reaching the right audience within this crowded landscape?
See, Karan, it's a strategy that prevents brands from shouting into the void. The way it works is that we start by answering who, what, how. Now, answering the who provides information about your target audience, their demographics, buying committees, and the influencer ecosystem as well. The what delves into the pain points and buying journeys of the target audience. Armed with these insights, we position a brand as the obvious choice in their minds. We accelerate relationship building through content marketing, pushing valuable content across earned, owned, and paid media channels. See, Karan, overall, the goal is to transform passive buyers into active participants through interactive content.
That's new learning for our listeners. Now let's talk about nurturing those leads and moving them further down the funnel.
And Sure, Karan, because that is the main part. How much ever we fill the funnel on the top, the whole objective is to keep pushing them down. So once we've captured their interest, we shift gears and focus on lead nurturing in the mid funnel stage. We use a specific mix of digital and telesales approaches to deepen customer engagement, address specific pain points, and showcase the tangible value proposition of our solutions. This is where our proprietary lead scoring methodology and audience generation tactics come into play.
So you identify the most promising leads and focus on your efforts on them.
Of course, but it's more nuanced than just lead count, right? You might have some thousand people or 100 people you think are uh, uh, have the propensity to buy, but how do you prioritize? I think that's where the whole game is, and that's where the whole effort goes. So we just don't chase unqualified leads. By analyzing various data points, we can identify those leads with the highest probability of converting, priority wise, I would say. So this allows you to focus your resources on building relationships with those who are most likely to become happy customers.
And finally, we reach the bottom of the funnel, where conversions become the focus. How does Denave help businesses close the deal?
At the bottom of the funnel, Karan, the goal is crystal clear. You're not going around anywhere but conversions, and only conversions. So we pull out all the stops with detailed product demonstrations, compelling case studies, impactful testimonials that showcase the true value and effectiveness of your offerings. There is, of course, a very consultative method of selling which is adopted at this stage, and the success is measured by tangible outcomes like qualified appointments booked, healthy hero pipeline value, and skyrocketing deal conversion rates.
That sounds quite a holistic approach. But Denave isn't just about strategy, is it? AI and MarTech seems to play a bigger role as well.
Thanks for bringing it up, Karan. I did miss mentioning it. So, one thing that we need to understand is that Denave isn't just about strategy. We leverage cutting edge technology to make it sing. So, that's why we implement custom Martech stacks tailored to the specific marketing journey of our clients. We use AI powered visitor identification, marketing analytics, and revenue attribution platforms to pinpoint in market accounts, gather crucial decision maker data, and personalize, or rather I would say hyper personalized outreach like never before. So secondly, we fuel our GTM approach with seamless integration of advanced analytics and data management tools for in-depth buyer intent analysis. This is further strengthened with the deployment of custom CRM and marketing automation platforms, empowering you with personalized and timely engagement with prospects as well as customers.
Sounds like Denave goes beyond just vanity metrics like website traffic and form fills. Having said this, how is Denave restructuring demand generation KPIs and revenue attribution metrics?
See, Karan, as the B2B demand generation evolves, we shift focus from volume based metrics like lead count to value based metrics like engagement depth, lead quality, and conversion rates. The focus is on high impact KPIs like hero pipeline, cost per acquisition, and CLTV that will help companies ascertain the long term impact of your marketing efforts. Focus on crafting business oriented analytics dashboards that analyze your CRM and pipeline data, providing attribution modeling to ensure you understand which marketing channels are giving the most valuable leads.
That 360-degree view of the market is invaluable. Cataloging the market allows for targeted content creation, tailored sales conversations, and ultimately leads to more deals.
Precisely, Karan. Cataloging the market helps build relationships and win deals. By understanding your ideal customer profiles or ICPs, the buying committees involved, and the specific needs and motivations of your target audience, you can create content that resonates, develop targeted outreach strategies, and ultimately convert more leads into happy customers.
Shubhra, I think this has been a fantastic deep dive into Denave's advantage. Our listeners now have a deep understanding of Denave's AI powered demand generation approach and how it is leveraging cutting edge technologies to conquer the modern buyers. Thank you for sharing your insights.
Thanks for having me on this podcast series, Karan. It was an absolute pleasure discussing Denave's approach to B2B demand generation.
We have some more exciting episodes coming up in this series where we will touch upon other aspects of B2B demand generation in detail. So stay tuned.